Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. In this video, we're tracking down another piece of Master Ore. If you guys recall, in the last video, we went to the Skull Woods and found a very easy to reach chest with a Master Ore in it. So we need another one basically to upgrade the Master Sword to full effectiveness. And yeah, now, this place we've already been to, but it is essentially in Lorule. So we gotta technically go back to Hyrule and then warp back to Lorule. We need to go to the Sanctuary of all places and use the fissure inside of the church, which will take us basically to the quickest route. Essentially, the first dungeon of this game, if you guys can even remember, was inside the Sanctuary's graveyard, but in Hyrule. So what do you guys think would happen if we went in Lorule? Oh yes, you're starting to figure it out, aren't you? That's where the last Master Ore is, yeah. Hey, I still have my lantern on. We actually will kind of need that for the next dungeon, so I might as well just leave it on. And yeah, light, blah, 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 blah. This guy likes to talk a lot. I don't even know why I let that, honestly. Just gonna hear him speak a bunch more. But yeah, simply come out of the church. And you remember Hilda saying something very useful being here, Link. She was actually referring to, well, this. Let's actually get that here. Look, it's Dark World Dompe. Can it be? You can see Dompe. He's called Dompe in this place too, and that's pretty cool, alright. I honestly don't care what he has to say. And oh my, there's ghosts, and we need the weather vane here. I forgot to get that last time. I'm really bad about that, guys, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm basically just wasting more time. Anywho, this rock has a secret passage inside of it, which will bring us to the Master Ore. Essentially, this is the low-roll version of the first puzzle in the game. Most of the layout is literally identical, so it's not really that hard, it's just to find the small key that we need to progress. You just kind of have to know where to look. It's not too hard though. So we come over here, look for some. Look for some stairs. Yeah, gosh, dang it, Bob. Look for some stairs, and we're gonna merge on the wall. Now, you guys remember when we came back down here in Hyrule? We actually got not a chest. We got a heart piece by merging over in this wall. But in Lorule, there's actually a small key. It's gonna let us progress throughout the mini dungeon. So yeah, it's pretty helpful. I did not want to do that diagonally, but I couldn't stop myself. Goodness. Okay, let's do all that, and here we go. Now, oh my gosh, is it left or right? Oh man, I don't remember. Goodness, we have to pull some levers, but oh, come in the future. And oh my gosh, it's these guys again. I have the tempered sword now, so they're not really hard at all. Yeah, and I still got hit though. I suck. Anyways, let's pick up our red rupees of victory and head on out of here, because we're almost done. It's literally just one more room. I think it's the right switch, come on. Oh goodness, okay. Definitely pulled the right one, which turns out to be right in this situation, because if not, it's gonna spawn a bunch of enemies, and it's very annoying to deal with. Now, over here, just merge, and here's the last Master Ore. That's right, we got all of them. It's kind of crazy. And yes, so, you remember in Hyrule, the blacksmith said this is the best sword that can possibly ever be forged in the whole wide world. Yes, but in this world, that's why we're going to go to the blacksmith in Lorule, and he's going to temper our blade one more time, now that we have both Master Ores. I kind of like that, it's pretty cool, so let's talk him real fast, and let me look at that. This is a really fine sword, exceptional craftsmanship, just excellent. Whoever made this was very skilled. Not as skilled as I am, of course. Wow, I mean, I am the top blacksmith in the world, you know, but whoever did this just might be the second best. This is getting my blood boiling. Hey boy, follow me. Alright, he seems really excited and wants to craft our sword. That's pretty good. Nice to see some people in Lorule actually want to help us. So let's talk one more time, and here I am. I finally found some motivation. And we don't got any of that Master Ore. Without that, I can't power up your sword. So, huh? Look at that. You got some. Alright. He's gonna strengthen up our sword. How about it? Yes, please. There's really no downside in upgrading your sword unless you really like the red color. Okay, I talk a good game, but now it's time for me to back it up. You know, I kind of like the blacksmith of Lorule, but I'm not much of a fan of his wife, on the other hand. And now we have the golden sword. It is the maximum strength. What do you think? I told you I was number one. This here's the mightiest sword there is. You're gonna be unstoppable now, kid. Yeah, I'm kind of gonna need it to save everybody. Yeah, look at that. It's a fine piece of work. And a fine piece of work indeed. Alrighty. So yeah, that's pretty much all we have to do there. However, we gotta go back to low rule, or actually high rule again. Goodness, how many times will I mix that up? I don't know. Let's head over to the vacant house one more time. And port to, well, we gotta go to Link's house. And he's gonna talk about Mother My, but don't, just ignore that. Just ignore that for later, okay? Okay. So let's hop out here real fast and go back to high rule. Pardon me, I had to drink some water. You know, drinking water is an important part of being a Let's Player. And anywho, we need to go back to Ravio's shop, Ravio, because he has new items for us. And look at my great hero. I have some big news for you. You know the rental guy, but now I'm in the sale biz too. Great, right? Yeah, it's okay. It's just more money you're going to take from me. And starting today, you can buy my items too, at a really good price. If you act now, you could first purchase in half price. Only once per customer, though. So essentially, I haven't really explained this mechanic yet, but once you die in a Link Between Worlds, you lose all your rental items. I kid you not. You lose all of them. However, dying this game is not very easy, so yeah. We need 2 items, and we'll actually have all the ones we need to complete the game with, which are the Ice and Fire Rod. Now for the next dungeon, you really only need the Ice Rod, but for the dungeon immediately after that, we're gonna need the Fire Rod, so might as well get both while we're here. And yeah. Make sure to take good care of them. Before we leave, he's gonna tell us something. Oh, hold up, Mr. Big Deal Hero. What's going on? I've got big news for you. Top secret. Kind of thing only Ravio knows. Want to hear it? Well, we really don't have a choice. He's gonna talk about his Quick Equipped, the dumbest thing in the game, debatably. Essentially, you hold down the bottom screen and the items, you can actually swap them out really quickly, instead of holding the items button. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. This is it. It's kind of like, okay, not really a giant time saver, honestly, but it's okay, I guess, if you don't want to always press the start button, or items button. You can't actually, wait, can you actually do that? Oh, no, I mean, it was select. That is what I meant to say. Anyways, we need to now warp to the House of Gales, because we're going, remember when we raced that dude in episode 15? Oh, the good old days. No. What I'm referring to is over there near that portal, and Hilda was like, oh yeah, there's a dungeon by the way, you should probably go over there one day, Link, maybe, rescue the sages, Well, yeah, we have to do that now. So, we're gonna swim Link as fast as you can with your flippers, and we're gonna take on that next dungeon. However, getting to the dungeon isn't necessarily the easiest thing, because there's a couple prerequisites, so we're gonna take care of those in this episode. Now, I'm gonna get these crabs out of the way and get some rupees. The reason I haven't been purchasing anything from Ravio's shop is because, honestly, I feel very confident that I'm not gonna die, and I kind of just wanted the bottle, so that's my reasoning behind that. Anyways, let's pick up these rupees again, because you can never have too many rupees. And if you look on the bottom screen, you can see that there is in fact a dungeon inside of, well, more or less Lake Hylia. So, we need to swim down there and investigate. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Dark World Zoras are so stinking creepy. Low rule. I gotta get, you know, I was raised on Link Between Worlds, or actually not Link Between. What is wrong with me? I was basically raised on Link to the Past, so I'm probably gonna call it the Dark World a couple of times. Well, let's talk to this turtle. Oh no, I got separated from my little turtles. You have to help me look for them. You just have to. Alright, so there's this mama turtle and her turtles are missing, so we're gonna be a good Samaritan and look for said turtles. Now, here's 3 turtles, not Florida Saint Ninja Turtles. The first of which has come over here, just flip them back and put them in the water. There you go, little boy. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was so stuck. Oh, poor guy. I know the feeling being in a situation where you're on your back and you can't move. It sucks. Just want a couple loops. I'm gonna go down there and get that. And oh gosh, another turtle's being attacked by evil low Zoras. Which, I mean, even the ones in Hyrule aren't the nicest guys in the world. And yeah, we rescued another turtle. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was terrifying. No problem, dude. It's not really inconveniencing me that much, since I kind of need you to get into the dungeon. Yes, got our beams back. And the third and final turtle is actually all the way over here. Simply merge into one. Don't get hit by the bee, because that'll take away my beams. And pop out. And there he goes. That's the biggest one, man. He's a big guy, and he... Oh, thank you, thank you. That was all sticky. I like that one in particular. It's kind of funny. And with all turtles reunited, we can now enter The next dungeon, no! So they're gonna go on top of each other. And you found all my babies, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I don't have anything I could offer you as a reward. If you need to ride there somewhere, stop on. So yeah, she's pretty nice about it. But we're gonna get a sneak peek of the next dungeon. Oh snap, a red rupee. I want. I don't know why there's all these fairies like swarming around here. Kind of weird, and probably should have went up and got that fairy again, but whatever. So now we gotta wait for the big turtle lady and hop on her back. Yeah, you can kind of go all around like Hylia, not like Hyrule, and you know, go on various places. But for the meantime, we're just gonna sit on our back because that's what we sit on our back, sit on her back, and let her take us around. It's a pretty nice view. What you turtle guys doing? Just hanging out. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this takes a long time. Actually, I didn't really. Probably should have just waited for her to loop around, but then again, it probably would have been the same time. Yeah. Anyways, so this is our destination. This is Turtle Rock. Now, if you may remember from A Link to the Past, Turtle Rock was the final dungeon of the game. Not in this game, honestly. Well, technically, you can do them in any order, but this isn't really the final dungeon. The whole gimmick of this place is ice. There's a lot of fire in here, and you need ice to combat that. Because in the next part, we're going to Turtle Rock to take on the many terrors that inhabit it. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys then.